blanket ready to make a puff stitch border. Don't forget to use the same size hook as you did when you made your blanket to get the correct tension. Attaching your yarn into your corner space, go into your stitch, make a little loop over the hook, pull it through, grabbing hold of the main yarn, slip stitching to attach and pulling the short one so that it secures to the corner space, chaining 3. Work 2 more double crochets into the corner space. Now you can work over your tails on this one because you're doing a solid row. Just laying them on top into your next stitch, putting a double crochet into each space across until you get to your corner. We just need to put in a double crochet foundation row. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can start straight with the puff stitch border. We're up to our corner space. We want to put in 3 double crochets into our corner, working over our tails the whole time. Now you've worked your tail over a couple of inches and you can snip it off. And now in each space across we are going to put in 1 double crochet in each space. And we need to go all the way around our blanket, remembering to put 3 double crochets into each corner space and 1 double crochet in the rest. So we have our round of double crochet made. Now on to the next row. On your corner you have 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. You want to join your yarn, or where you have come around and joined it, slip stitch across. You need to slip stitch until you get to the second or the middle of the 3. You need to be across into there. You can join a new colour or continue on with your old one. And what we want to do, we're going to do the puff stitch, and we need to just pull up a loop, yarn over into the same stitch and pull up a loop. We've got 3 on our hook, yarn over into the same stitch, pull up a loop. We have 5 on our hook, yarn over into the same stitch and pull up a loop. We have 7 on our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and we should have 9 on our hook. And when we have 9 on our hook, we want to yarn over and pull through all loops and a chain to secure. So we're in our corner space. So into the next stitch we want to do a double crochet, and then into the next stitch a double crochet, into the next stitch you want to do another puff stitch. So yarn over into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. We have 3 on our hook, yarn over into the same stitch, pull up a loop. We have 5 on our hook, yarn over into the stitch and pull up a loop, 7 on our hook. We need 9, remember, so yarn over into the stitch, pull up a loop. We have 9 on our hook, yarn over and pull through all the stitches with the chain to secure. Into the next stitch, double crochet, into the next stitch, a double crochet. Into our next stitch we are going to do our puff stitch. So we just want to keep pulling up loops until we have 9 on our hook. And pull through all the loops and a chain to secure. Into the next 2 we want to put 1 double crochet in each, and then into our next stitch another puff stitch. I just remember that I've got to do this 4 times, bring out the loop. So we do yarn over, 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have 9 on our hoop, on our hook, sorry. Pull through all loops, chain 1 to secure. Double crochet in the next and in the next, and then yarn over and pull up 4 times, 2, 3, 4. Pull through, chain to secure. You see our puff stitches starting to form. Like I said, you don't need to put that first row in, entirely up to you. So just keep going along until you get to your corner. Okay, now I'm going to pretend that this is my corner. Now I need to put in 2 double crochets and a puff stitch, so it's 3 stitches, but I've only got 2 spaces left. That doesn't matter, so just put in 1 double crochet and then do a puff stitch into the next. Right, don't forget I'm pretending that this is my corner. Don't actually have a blanket to demonstrate with. And then you'll just work your way around like you did here with your puff stitch in the corner. And once, if you only need to just fudge up this little one here, you're not really going to see it. And when you come back around, you just want to slip stitch into the top of the puff stitch where we did our chain to secure. There's a little hole at the top there. You just want to slip stitch it in there and sew in your ends.